Tonight we're doing something that no tourist in Seoul has ever done before. We're going to hike up Namsan mountain to the Seoul Tower. Okay, to be honest, probably this is something that every tourist has done, and there's actually quite a lot of vlogs already about this. So I guess this is another raindrop in the ocean of YouTube. We're diving underground to take the metro to head to the base of the mountain. I'm still not really used to using this method of transportation at all in Korea. Like I said before, it's a lot more complicated than I'm used to. I kind of just jump onto a train and hope that it takes me where I need to go. So far, it's worked out pretty well. We arrived now to the Hyeongdong station. It's dusk right now, the perfect time for a hike. We didn't even bring flashlights either, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine, right? After a short walk away from the metro and crossing through an underground walkway, Seoul Tower and Namsan Mountain are finally in sight. We make our way closer alongside the highway. There are actually two ways to get up to Seoul Tower. The first is by cable car. The second is by hiking the whole way up. For a moment, we almost considered taking the cable car, but there's a really long line that's not moving at all. Looks like it's time to hike. By the way, from my experience hiking in Asia, it's a lot different than in the US. Instead of just following a trail that goes up slowly around a mountain, you often just walk up a long staircase to the top. We start following the staircase, which leads into darkness. There are some lights along the trail, but they don't really help much. The hike takes us around an hour, walking up the stairs the entire time. On the way, there are some cute dogs and good views of Seoul at night. As we get closer to the tower, the trail becomes more and more packed with people, until we finally reach it. The base of the tower is made up with shops and restaurants, and an even higher viewpoint of the city. As well as being a transmission antenna, the tower also marks the highest point in Seoul. It's a pretty special place for South Koreans, which is why I guess so many people are putting level locks on the observation deck. It's gotten pretty late by now, so it's time for dinner. We could eat up here, I guess, but every place is really busy, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be more expensive than normal. We're going to go to Myeongdong, which is a market nearby the bottom of the mountain. Why is it always that going back feels faster? Is it just because it's downhill, or is it because you already know how far away it is? Either way, we're back down. Again, in the blurry lights of the city, I'm starving from hiking. I'm really excited to see what we can try to find in the market. Myeongdong is famous for makeup and shopping, but I'm betting they have probably really good food too. After wandering for a moment, we try a stir-fry place, ordering the octopus and chicken pan, and Pepsi, of course.
When your energy's drained and you thirst for something cold, this is it, Pepsi-Cola. Pepsi's made to be served as cold as you can get it.
As the pan heats up, they stir it to cook. Cutting up the octopus into more edible pieces. The rice and spices all mixed together, it really smells amazing. We enjoy our dinner. It's not too spicy, just perfect. Why does everything taste better after exercising? Happy and full, we start to walk back to the metro station. But can't really resist trying some more Korean street food. This is something called an egg bun. I think the flavor was just okay. It definitely looks better than it tastes. I still recommend buying it just to Instagram, I guess. Thanks for joining my adventure today. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to keep following my story. I'll see you soon.